The Grillaz on the Rebel.
Very exciting time, this
Very,
Scotty.
very.
We've got Warren Brewer from Capricorn Distillery, mate. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, my pleasure.
There you go, mate.
Mate, I'm not just saying this. I'm really excited. I've got so many questions for you. I'm going to start. I know you formed obviously quite nearly a decade ago now, I guess, up in Rockhampton. But tell us about the name Capricorn, because it's very tropical, isn't it? I love it.
It is very tropical. We started in Rockhampton, which is on the Tropic of Capricorn, literally. Literally, the distillery was a couple of 100 metres from the tropic. So we were in the tropics, moved down to Burleigh like 5 years ago. Yeah. No longer in the tropics. Nice place, Rockhampton, though. Good spot to start
Originally,
business.
you had a pub too, didn't you? Is that where it all started, the distillery?
Yep. Like the distilling scene's changed a lot in 10 years. 10 years ago, it was difficult to get a license and bought a pub because it came with the actual license that you needed to be able to wholesale. So you could basically kick it off straight away. And
that's our dream.
Yeah. Absolutely, I contemplate
our dream.
Definitely.
Really? Oh, mate, there's a lot of pubs for sale in Rockhampton. Feel free to go up there and get one.
So you say Rockhampton's pretty nice. I've never been personally myself, but obviously here on the Gold Coast, you're closer to the sugar mills, and was that kind of one of the reasons you moved down here?
That was probably the primary reason we moved down here. There's no cane growing around Rockhampton. It's like 300 kilometres to Bundaberg to the south, or 300 k's to Serena to the north. Nothing in between. So most rum in Australia is made with molasses, which is shelf stable, and you can just buy it in a tanker and it lasts for a year or 2 years or whatever. But you can also make rum from cane juice. So cane juice is really volatile. You have to start fermenting it within maybe half an hour. So you've got to be right near a mill.
What's the preferred option? The cane, or is it the molasses?
They're just completely different flavour profiles. In Australia, nearly everything that's sold here is molasses based. The cane juice kind of traditionally has come from French colonies. So like Martinique, Guadeloupe, places like that. And the flavour profile is so different, and you can't get it really much here in Australia. And it's just that strikingly different that people aren't used to it. It's quite a quiet taste. It's really grassy and herbaceous. It's delicious. I love it. And we make lots of it. We just don't sell much of it.
Look, you've kind of spoiled one of my other questions about the cane, the difference between molasses and cane juice. But I think what I love, I've read some stuff about what you've done and what you're currently doing, and I love the creativity, the passion in these drinks. It's not you're very, when you speak about it, you can tell that rum is a passion of yours. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%. That was the only reason we got into it, was because we loved rum. That was literally the reason why we started. So there's just a lot to explore in there, and there's a lot that goes into everything. So it's interesting. Yeah.
It is, and I think we've talked before about blokes that try and brew their own beer. Scotty tried a few years ago and failed miserably.
No success at all.
No success at all. But I take my hats off to you, because you've said yourself you're not as big as such as Bundaberg yet, and you kind of look up to these companies. But a few years ago you took out a big title with your spiced rum. Is that right?
Yeah, we got world's best spiced rum in 2020.
How good?
Which was great time for it.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting locked down, and
they
win a nice award like that, so they've got nothing to do except.
Because you were producing some hand sanitizers about then as well.
we were. Yeah.
How did they taste?
Yeah, well,
not good. But the spice rum, I'm so interested. I've read about your coffee rums. You've got pineapple infused rum. My favourite, and I know you probably know what I'm going to say, dumpster diver, mate. Like, let's talk about this, because have you got the bin chicken on the side of it as the?
We should have put the bin chicken on the side of it. Literally, it would have been perfect for it.
It would have been good, wouldn't it?
It's an acquired taste, that is. Yeah. But we just got back. We sent a couple of people over to Europe, literally last month, and did a few shows over there. One in Paris and one in Bologna in Italy.
Wow.
And we took 2 rums over with us. We were sharing it with some other distilleries. There's 2 other rum distilleries that came with us with these representatives, and we took Dumpster Diver with us, and they loved it, lapped it up over there. Like,
good.
Europe's got a bit more of a different palate when it comes to rum, because they've got those colonies, colonising powers over there. So they've been receiving lots of different types of rum for ages. They've just got a broader, different palate. A lot of cane juice stuff over there is really popular. So Dumpster Diver is so unique in its flavour profile. It's a molasses-based rum and it's wild fermented, so you're not putting any yeast in it. It's just yeast from the air.
Yep.
Going into it, putting dunder into it, which is your leftover from the pot from the previous distillations going into it. And then we're putting cane juice acid into it too, which is the cane juice dunder. It's been aged, and then we've just controlled the bacteria that's in there by controlling the pH.
Yeah.
And we put that into it, and that all of it mixed together, the flavour profile is just like pretty wild.
Well, so is there a recipe you follow, sort of thing? Like, that's how you make your rum, and then you just add your alternatives the way you want to do it?
Yeah, we've got... Yes, there is. Like, we've got different recipes that we make, so different marks, they're called, in rum. We've probably got like about 10 different ones that we make. And then we're just always coming up with new stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Well, I liked, I think it was the Lone Caner that reviewed it and said it makes a seriously sleazy, filthy, barking mad martini.
Yeah.
And I just love that. I love how they personify the drinks. That it's like it's speaking to you, it's shouting at you, it's dirty. I just love it. I love that creativity that goes in with it. It's fantastic.
That drink will punch you in the face.
You can tell us, how strong is it?
62%.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've actually spoken about how, some alcohols, how strong they are. There was that beer that you found that was 60%.
Yeah.
I couldn't drink that, but I could probably have a go at this rum, I reckon.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You'd have to be very careful.
Yeah.
We couldn't do a lot of it at the races like we did the other day with the beer, but I think just having... And it's one to savour, isn't it? Because you said, like I said, I'm so interested in the bloody flavours that have got you, the different things that you put in. Tell us a little bit about, what goes into these drinks or some of your kind of signature drinks.
Well, all of the straight rums that we do, literally, there's only 3 ingredients that go into them, really. Molasses, water, yeast.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Or, for the cane juice rums that we do, it's just cane juice and yeast, and that's it.
Right.
There's nothing else going into it.
Oh, okay.
So,
what have I been... But you don't...
Then we do
you tinker
some
with
flavoured rums as well.
Flavoured rums,
so
okay.
the flavoured rums, we're making our base rum, just that stuff going into it. We age it, and then we infuse some flavour into it.
Yeah.
So our pineapple rum, for example, which is going really great at the moment, we're getting pineapples from Yeppoon, which right next to Rockhampton where we started, and is also the largest pineapple growing area in Australia.
Yeah.
We take the pineapples, we cut the skins off, we keep the skins. That's what actually has all the flavour in it, all the oil and the skin. The actual fruit itself inside is just some water and sugar, and we don't use that at all. It's not really flavourful.
Yeah.
And we just infuse that into the aged rum.
How
so
good.
It's natural sort of flavouring coming out of it. It's not in your face because it's not an added flavouring, so it's not really intense, but it's just really palatable, super easy drinking.
It's like a craft, isn't it? And
but natural too. Like, there's no nasties in it. It's all natural product.
Yeah, but I love how they've got to you've talked about when we were focused a little bit on gin because you've got to let all your rum age. So sometimes you do all your kind of planning, then you've got to wait a few years until they age.
Well, what are we? We're coming up to 10 years.
Yeah.
And we literally released our first aged rum, which was supposed to be a core sort of a rum for us with the same flavour profile. We released it last year, the Tropic of Rum. It's been 9 years to be able to release a product. It's a bloody long time to wait.
It is.
I've got a fun fact for you.
Go on.
Bourbon, they can only use the barrels once.
Yeah, okay.
So then they have to get rid of them.
Yeah.
So these guys buy the bourbon barrels and put their rum in it. Because you can use it several times, can't you?
Yeah, we can use them actually if we want. Yeah, but rum traditionally has been in ex-bourbon barrels because rum started in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Bourbon's getting made in the States, so they can only use their barrels once.
Yeah.
Natural market for them to sell their bourbon barrels to was the Caribbean. It's nice and close.
Yeah.
Making all that rum there. So traditionally it's always been done in ex-bourbon. So.
And do you get a bourbon twist to it with it being in that barrel, or do you have to clean them out thoroughly before you put the rum in?
You get a little bit of a bourbon notes in the first time you use the barrel. Yeah.
But
it's only the first time you use it, and then we continually use our barrels. So after that first time, it's no more sort of real notes of bourbon anymore.
Yeah. You obviously you sell across Australia, but I think I read that you send it quite a bit to China, and then obviously you've talked about going to Europe. Did you go over yourself to Europe to do the tasting and everything?
No.
You wish, yeah.
It'd still be there.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. It would be. No, we sent over a couple of representatives, Mr. and Mrs. Rum.
Yeah,
okay. What their little handle is. They, their from Mauritius.
Yeah, okay.
Speak French, so it's helpful going to
Yeah, cool.
friends
Yeah.
And got the
as well.
contacts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got the contacts. They've been into rum. They're super passionate about rum.
Yeah, nice.
And super passionate about just growing the Australian rum scene,
yeah.
really, in general. Because rum's been kind of like one of those things where, like you go to whiskey and there's hundreds of different brands on the shelves. And rum, it's kind of like, there's 3 or 4 different brands and that's it. And Bundaberg, as good as Bundaberg is, it's a nice drink. It's it's very, very unique. But they've kind of shrunk the market down in Australia to where rum is Bundaberg and nothing else.
Yeah.
So
It's just synonymous, isn't it? But I love that. I was going to say how competitive is the market, but do you feel like this is just the start for you guys? Do you think you can really kind of go around the world and really kind of infuse those markets, if you forgive the pun?
It's just a start for us. Yeah, 100% is just a start for us. But no, we're not going around the world.
That's a lot of work.
Well, let's
That's
conquer.
too much work for me, man.
Yeah, let's conquer Australia first, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just conquer the Gold Coast first.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy with that.
I love it. Well, we get people on here that are passionate, don't we? And I think this is one of the things about our guests now is the passion, the creativity, and it's just great having you in, mate. But are you happy to stay for the second part of the show with us before we wrap things up?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Cool. Well, Warren's going to stick with us, Scotty, which is we're delighted with.
Very good, very good.
We'll be back in a few minutes here on Rebel FM with the Grillaz.
The Grillaz on the Rebel.
We've been given, very kind by Warren, one of your reserve barrel rums, mate. I'm very excited about this.
It'll be open in about 4 minutes.
It will. Well, it's Saturday evening, isn't it? So it's the appropriate time. But Warren, tell us about the products you've got out at the moment. What are we looking for when we think Capricorn Distillery? What's out and about for us?
Yeah, well, that's our newest rum. We just released a reserve barrel rum. It's molasses-based rum, and it's 2 to 5 years old, aged in ex-bourbon barrels for 2 different barrels, all blended together, and then that blend's then put into musket casks from Rutherglen. Yeah. Rutherglen's quite a famous musket producing area.
Yeah.
It's really approachable. It's got like a lot of like those musket notes in it. It's freaking.
I love how you
delicious.
You personify it again, like approachable. Like a person. Like it's you can come near, come up.
Yeah. It's not going to slap you around.
No, that's
fair. Give you a hug
Unless you drink the whole thing.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Yeah, awesome.
It's super easy drinking. It's just delicious. So, like we're so happy with it. It's getting received really well so far. So, no, stoked about that. Excellent. And then being Christmas, we've released our Christmas rum as well, Pudding and Spice. It's a cherry-infused rum. So
that sounds good.
Last year, when cherries were cheap, we got a heap of cherries, infused it in the rum. Yeah. It's been sitting there for a year, and now we bottled it last month, actually. And so
I had some last year, and it actually tasted like a Christmas pudding.
It
tasted like Christmas pudding. It was absolutely, I couldn't believe it. It was like, I feel like I'm chewing on something. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was lovely.
I love cherry, and I think that's really cool. Look, I'm quite a boring drinker. Like I love a good red wine. Boring person as well. So I love a good red wine. I'm a beer man, but rum, I'm going to have a go at it. But what would you say to me? I know you're very passionate about rum. What is it about rum for you that sets it apart from other drinks?
It's the flavour profile of those younger rums that I really love. They're like lots of glue, gasoline, petrol sort of notes. I don't know, mate. I was raised in Rockhampton. That's kind of thing I like.
Fair enough.
That's sort of like what turns me on. So they come through in like your aged rums, those more sort of Jamaican and Caribbean sort of style rums. They'll come through. Bundy, it doesn't really so much, but.
You almost did a Jamaican and Caribbean accent then.
Did I?
Just kind of a little bit.
Yeah, like that's what gets me going about it. So
yeah, cool. And you're growing your barrels. Obviously, I think I read that you want to get to 500. You're on about 260 at the moment. Or was that an older article that I've read?
Yeah, we're up to about 280 now. Yeah. We just picked up some big vats actually. Like picked up 3 big 4,000 litre European oak vats.
Yeah, cool.
From a brewery that just went into liquidation in Sydney.
Yeah.
Yep.
There seems to be a few of them.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of them going under, isn't there?
It's not as easy as you think. This running a pub like.
No. There's a lot of craft breweries that are struggling. So, but yeah, picked up a few vats from them. So that's exciting. They're 4,000 litres, which is they're huge for us. So we'll be filling those with rum next year.
Yeah, Will you have to reconfigure your warehouse?
We actually have kind of reconfigured it already. We used to have a bar and cocktails and all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
which we don't do anymore. So we've used up that space and we've put down these 4 massive
Yeah,
vats in
okay.
Yeah,
there.
cool.
So
Yeah, we've been down.
Yeah,
couple
we've
of
had a few
yeah.
times, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, if you're listening at home, you need to get down and check out Capricorn because it's just a fantastic place, and you got me really excited about rums. And what about you when you're not working so hard and doing all this amazing work you do? What do you do in your downtime, Warren? Have you any sports you play, or what would you be doing on a
surfing.
You surfer?
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it's strange for a boy from Rockhampton to be a surfer, but I do.
Yeah.
Nice being here, that's
Yep.
for sure. Pretty good
Yeah,
spot.
absolutely.
Live down at Cooley, so it's like the epitome of surfing
Certainly
spot in
is,
Australia.
Scares the
down
shit
there.
out of me, the ocean, though. I'm such a pussy.
The waves or the
England-
sharks?
Sharks, man.
Yeah.
Did you see that
I
footage
just-
of the sharks at Snapper the other day? It was
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Wild.
Mad,
There would have
isn't
been
it?
bloody 20 sharks in there.
Yeah, well, we'll be catching you, mate. So if I'm on the beach in Cooley, I might see you catching a few waves down there.
Yeah, you may well, yeah.
So you've got people want to buy it. You've got pop-up shops around the Gold Coast.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, over Christmas we've got pop-up shops at Robina Town Centre, at Coomera Westfields and at Harbour Town, so you can pop down there. Or you can get it online all the time.
Yeah.
We'll have a Black Friday sale coming up.
And I noticed too online. If you spend $200 online, you get a 200ml bottle for free. Is that correct? Yep. Perfect.
That's right.
Great
good.
value.
It
Coming
is.
up to Christmas, you can't lose with that.
Yeah, everyone out there, just buy it. Buy your husband, wife,
Get
kid.
involved, absolutely. Well, Warren, it's been a pleasure, mate. And we really thank you for coming in, and very excited to explore this world of rum because I'm not just saying this when I've been looking at what you've been doing. I just find it really, really interesting. I think you're a creative bloke, so good work. So.
Thanks, Cleggy. Appreciate it, mate. It's been a nice journey, and it's hopefully keeps going for a long time.
Absolutely. Scotty, will you be back with me next week?
I certainly will, my friend. And let's go and open that bottle.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?